Hey guys, gals, non-binary pals, welcome to Gooblefly 100%. My name is Luke and we're playing Azure Striker Gunvolt. This is game number 6 today, and by that I mean, like, I have tried to record 6 different games today. I've wanted to play this game for a while. I saw, well, there it is in there, speedrun. I saw a speedrun version of this game, I think it was this one at least. It was definitely in this series at one of the HDQs, and I thought, hey, that looks pretty cool. Okay, I thought I'd give it a shot. Mission, Anthem. His mission, silence the muse and free the world from its trance, but the clear-cut lines around him have already never mind goodbye. Woo! I think this might be a sequel to something, but I don't care, I just want to play this game. Well, terrorist, are you ready to admit it? Dr. Crowler from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, or shall I loosen your lips with another crack of the Electro Surge? Quill sent you here to destroy the muse, to silence her. Am I right? Well, the Sumeragi group is smarter than you, scum. We've already moved our little virtual canary waifu to safety. In other words, you've wasted your time. What do you think of that? How old are you, boy? Did Quill promise to pay you Big Vig for the job? A shame you won't ever hear the muse's anthem again. You'll never feel the ecstasy as the music collapse at your auditory cortex. Truly a drug for the mind. Anyway, she's on a freight train out of here as we speak. And you, boy, will die in silence. I've got my whip again. Man, your lips are way looser than mine. What? You can still move? But that's impossible. The Scourge pumped enough electricity into you to... I am electricity. Oh, this game's got... Like, first of all, actually digging this art style, right? Style's fucking cool, but the writing is cheese and I love it. This lightning, exceptional power! You're an adept! And this looks like gameplay. Ding ding, thanks for the whipping. I needed a good recharge. As your light, your Gunvolt, the Azure Striker! Now, time to hunt down the muse. I got achievement. It's my hobby, right, okay. I've got a controller and I'm just sort of figuring out what the fuck some of these buttons do. Apparently B causes seizures, GV to base. Open the line. We're ready. We read you, Gunvolt, even. Nice to hear you're not dead. Not this time. Update the mission params. Suragi has moved the target. They put the muse on a freight train out of the facility. I'm in pursuit. Negative. We should vet the intel to make sure it's not a trap. Judgment overruled. Gunvolt, you are clear to pursue. He can handle himself, Manika. Just keep scanning for changes. Yes, sir. Play nice out there, GV. Zeno, are you patched in? Oh my god, so many fucking characters. Affirmative, boss man. I caught it all. Moving into support position. You know, in case Jeeves actually decides to let me write. Right, Jeeves? Oh my god. I'll take it into advisement. Advisement? Gee, thanks. I feel loved now. Alright, enough. You've got a muse to the program. Asimov out. Go! Okay. We're allowed to go now. Okay, so we can shoot. We can jump. We have the ability to... Oh, that makes things slow down. Okay. Right. So we seem to get some sort of multiplier when we shoot things. It does build. I don't know what that does. Wait. Oh, I remember this. So our gun is not a gun as much as it is a marker. So we want to get things to red, and then we press B. It creates that lightning ball out, and it hits enemies. So, like, doing this, like, it will do a little bit of damage if I'm touching things, like so. But the way you get to do massive damage is by shooting things enough times to mark them. I think I must be on a sequel of some sort, because I think they would have explained that to me if not. So we can do that. And apparently we got quite a bit, and we've got quite a few points. Elevator, stop, no juice, where's the switch? Okay. There it is. I just need to channel electricity into that switch. Should be as simple as tagging it and flashing it. Tag it with my gun, follow that with the flash field. That's how my world turns. Oh, it is tutorialing me. Cool. So we want to shoot that. And then we do this. So that's the main premise of this game. I like it. Not so fond of the, like, trail the sprite leaves behind. I am also... There we go. We've got a dash on left bumper. Oh, it's a sprint, not a dash. So we can keep spamming it like so. Gunvolt, how are your EP levels? Can't have you running out of juice. Mission like this, burning through septimal energy fast. Remember to give your EP time to recover. If you don't want to wait, you can manually recharge, double tap down as you go. And don't forget, if you run out of EP, you'll overheat, which means you won't be able to use any of your electrical powers. Hey, I got it. Who are you lecturing? It's my Septima. So we can double tap down to make an anime noise. I don't know where the Septima is marked on my screen, so... Oh, that was cool. And zap. Ah, it's the percentage in the top left. Cool, so we now know to keep a track of that. This is kind of cool. I like the premise of it, like, doing something different with, like, your basic gun ability, you know what I mean? Like, you actually have to pay attention to, like, your different kind of abilities and stuff like that. You need to do the accurate thing, and then you need to blow the shit out of things. So as we charge that, we get a medal. We don't want to... Oh, we are going to get hit by that anyway. I was about to say we don't want to... What was that? We sort of did a weird dash. Yeah, it does seem like there are a lot of these things you can kind of get to a point where they can't hit you, but you can just abuse them. This is still a tutorial, obviously, though, so things will hopefully get a little harder as we go in. Oh. Okay, so we can't hit things off the screen. Man, it's been a while since I've played anything this anime. And I mean, I don't say that as a bad thing. I freaking love anime. But this is very anime. Also, not really the sort of anime I often watch. I watch Slice of Life. I watch Clanad. Food Wars is my favorite anime because it's kind of like that mixture of Slice of Life and also cooking, which I love. Oh, level's done. That's a loading screen. Oh, we're just going again. Okay, cool. But yeah, like this is more like your think of an anime, like a sci-fi anime look, you know. This is more like your Psychocross. Is that the one with the gun that, like, the morality gun thing, which I did not like as a show. Sorry to those of you who are like, oh, he mentioned an anime, I bet he loved it, and I liked it, and I'm like, nah, it's crap. It's just not my shtick, you know. There are a lot of shows that just weren't for me. They're kind of big ones, but anyway, like, I'm a big old Weeb at heart, so a nice anime-style game like this does... Oh, giant robot! Does make me think cool things. That's not how you word that, Luke. But yeah, you know what I mean. I like big anime spectacles occasionally. Okay, so we can use that to just block attacks as well, which is kind of cool. And down he goes! And that's all she wrote, I guess. Oh, it's not over. Fuck. Okay. That's a little annoying that we weren't really in a position where we could have known that. But yeah, we want to just hold this until that dies. Double tap. And then, can we hit it without jumping? No, like, we can get it, like, there, and that's the robot dead, I think? Yeah, he's exploded. But yeah, just in the subject of giant robots. Giant robot animes, let's make that our next talking point, shall we? Oh, these are walkable, and I've always been jumping them because I thought they weren't. Excluding Gurren Lagann, which is, like, one of the, you know, entry-level animes, I would say, and also... for good reason, it's fucking phenomenal. I don't really do Gundam, styled animes, giant robot things. I did try to watch one of the Gundam animes, Iron-Blooded Orphans, I think it was called, the one that's set like on Mars, and I stopped watching it because I had a favorite character who died in like episode 2. You might be thinking, then how is your favorite character? Because I loved him. That's it. There we go, we can just jump him. I wasn't really sure about the jumping thing there, but we got it. Don't know what those are. But yeah, like, it's just not really my sort of thing. But I do love games styled like that. I have a soft spot for, I think one of the kind of sad things about being an anime game fan is that JRPGs are not for everyone. I find them too long. I find them too tedious. A lot of the time, like, I'm not a huge fan of grinding in a lot of video games, especially when I don't find the gameplay loop particularly fun. I have been playing Xenoblade Chronicle 2 on my Switch, and while it is a phenomenal game, I can't play for very long because the sound effects in that game are, whoever did the sound design in that game is a dumbass, because they made every character yell, every attack. That shit isn't fun. But like, oh, we got a new skill apparently. I don't know how we, oh, we got a super attack now, cool. I'll abuse the shit out of that later. Oh, it resets our goddamn, our bar. I've been having fun stacking that up. But, yeah, no. Fuck, what was I saying? I know I was talking about something. Oh, JRPGs. So, it always kind of makes me happy when I find a game that's got some cool anime stylings, but, like, you know, isn't a JRPG. Isn't like your... Let's try this again. Let's see how much this does. I maybe should have waited until we got to the bit where, like, we're actually damaging them, but, fuck it. It was cool. And then, like that. Cool. But, yeah, so, this game appeals to me because it gives me that weeaboo happiness that, you know, we all are craving. Everyone in the world is craving it. Don't lie to me. I'm going to mark it, and then we're going to do that again, because it's funny. That. Except we shouldn't use that on a regular, because it drains our thing. Oh, is that the end of the level? We've lost control of the character, so I'm assuming so. Yeah, but no. So I like, especially because this is a running gun platformer, which, you know, I've actually been playing a lot of Mega Man recently. Not like recently, but I played through one of the Mega Man collections on the Switch. Let's just keep bragging about the fact that I have a Switch. And I really enjoyed it. It was the first time I really got into Mega Man games, and I played the first one, fucking loved every one of them. So yeah, it's cool to have this. It's cool to find a game that's kind of in the same vein with the run and gun, but takes a different thing. Oh, we got some loot. Right, open that one. 1000 Vig. Graham Culture. 1000 Vig. Polymer Gem 238 times 2. 100 Vig. 100 Vig. We got one left. Zewandia. Press B to continue. Yeah, sure. Fucking why not, I guess. That's a weird reward screen. This is the last car. Sumeragi must have hid the Muse program here. What? The GAC? Oh my god! Fuck, I should have taken a screenshot of that. So for my podcast project, I talk about this in my vlogs. I won't ramble about it too much because I don't want to cross-promote too badly or this early. We had a Twitter made for the project, Whack and Roll, and I was in charge of making it, and I made a test tweet where I just said we hack and we slash and we gack, and then hashtag gack. Gack was a word I made up, and I'm just so happy that it's here. Where's the server? Are you telling me? No, no way. Oh, it's a little human being. That's not good.
Who are you, Sugoi? Are you new here? You don't look like a scientist.
She's talking to me. Telepathically. Is she an adept like me? Oh!
No, I'm not an adept. I'm an anime weeaboo waifu. What are you talking about? My name is Lumen. They call me the Muse. But I'm just a projection, a manifestation of this girl's septimal power. You're not with Sumeragi, are you? Then free her. Free us both.
Monica, do you read? Update the mission params. I've engaged the target, but the Muse isn't a program at all. She's a human girl, an adept. What? She's not hostile. Sumeragi has been holding her against her will. That sounds like their style for sure. New objective. I'm gonna extract the girl and... Negative. Your objective stands. Eliminate her. Asimov, she's just a kid. And so are you. Doesn't matter. She's still a threat. There's no way to help her anyway. How will you get her past the reinforcements closing in on you? Where will she live? With us, surrounded by guns? You don't. It's not that simple.
It's okay. I'd rather die than stay here.
Oh, I love games where it's like little child saying,
I just want to die. It's not that bad. I'm tired of Sumeragi using my anthem to hurt people. I deserve to be silenced. Do it, please.
Just fucking pull the trigger. I won't. When Asimov pulled me out of that hellhole, I thought I deserved to die too, but he gave me a purpose. He gave me a purpose. Look, don't give up. You're alive for a reason. And if you need someone to help you find it, I'll be your compass. Pretend you can have anything you want. What would you wish for?
Anything? Well, I'd like that bullet in my head now.
I'm sorry. I want to be free. I want to stand on top of the world. See, no, she's gonna die in the end game as a tragedy thing, and I'm gonna sit here just like and sound like a jackass. The top of the world. All right, then that's where I'll take you. Hey, Asimov, I'm done. I've decided to leave Quill. You pulled me out of a bad place and made something out of me. I won't forget that, but now I want to do the same for this girl. I want to give her a chance. What chance? You can't free her until we free the world. That's your opinion. Be careful with opinions, like, you know. Fine, we don't run a democracy here. Quill has no room for dissenters. You're off the roster. So long, Gunvolt.
What? Oh, come on, both of you.
Yeah, what's with all the drama? No drama. I've just got to do this. Monika, Zeno, I'm gonna miss you. Take the girl and go. Quill will hold off the reinforcements. Good luck, kid. Use you, Asimov. So, thanks for introducing me to all those characters, only to have me, like, take it, like, just saying,
they're like feathers. Are you an angel?
Definitely not. The name's Gunvolt. What's yours?
I'm Jewel.
I love this game's fucking title. Sparks rose from him like azure feathers. For a moment, I really thought he had wings. I'll never forget that day we met, my first taste of freedom that couldn't last. I told you she's gonna die.